Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Brothers channel. And the Kyrie Infinity, or the Kyrie 8 Infinity, or just the Kyrie 8 has finally released on Nike by You or Nike ID. I mean, I'll just always call it Nike ID, you know. But yeah, so the reason why I have the KD14 on here is because as far as the price goes, the KD14 is 150 bucks, right? And then the KD14 is 170 bucks. So it's a $20 price difference. The Kyrie Infinity is actually out on Nike.com in the US finally, and it's going for 130 bucks. All these sizes are pretty much available, so if you guys do want to get it, I'll try to leave an affiliate link in the description box for the Kyrie Infinity as well as the Kyrie Infinity by You. But the Infinity by You is going for 160 bucks, so it's a $30 price difference. I wonder why they added the $10. Maybe it's because like there's a few more colors and the actual like selection is pretty cool, right? So let's get into customizing it. And we have this 3D view. I really like this 360-degree kind of like view that we can do, because in the regular KD14, like if we customize it, we have this stupid like slideshow thing, and then like if you want to, let's say I want to do the strap, right? So it goes into this view, and then I gotta pick this, and then it's just really slow and annoying to deal with, you know. You want to do the midsole or something like that. So that definitely is a plus, right? But is it $10 worth the $10 price increase? I don't know. So yeah, let's look at the color selection. So the color selection is all right, you know. I mean, we have regular basic colors, I guess, right? Just like they don't have orange though, but we have red or yellow, green, blue, purple, and then midnight navy and black and white and gray. And then for kind of like the special colors, we got this lemon twist color, pink glaze, and ghost. So I wonder what the difference is between ghost and wolf gray. Maybe it looks like a little bit lighter and a little bit cooler in shade than the cool wolf gray. But either way, let's try to do something cool, right? So the base, we got that. And so for the overlay, we have this leather material, and of course it kind of goes around this quarter, and it's basically just this, right? And so let's just make that white. So we have an iridescent and a solid option, which is pretty cool. Next, we got the quarter. So the quarter, same thing, we got iridescent and solid. Let's just make that white, but it's just this part right here for both the medial and lateral side. Next, we got the support system. So the support system is just these leather kind of like straps almost, right? For both the lateral and medial side, and also this piece here in the heel, which I don't like. I wish you could separate these colors. I want these colors to be different, but you kind of can't do that. But let's just of course make this white for this colorway. The tongue, of course, just where's the there's supposed to be a signature here, but anyways, maybe it's a bug. But for the tongue, it kind of sucks because you can't make, as you guys can see, these straps right here in the middle, right? You can't make that the same color as this, or a different color if you would like. It's just this entire piece for the tongue is one color. But of course, let's just make that white here. Next, we got, okay, so this is pretty cool, right? So we have the left shoe swoosh, so you can do a different swoosh for the left and right pairs. And we got iridescent, we got metallic gold and silver, solid black, which kind of sucks because I like solid better than the outline. And for the solid, we only have one color option. The outline, we have pretty much every color, and we'll do this blue, right? And if you guys couldn't tell, I'm doing the Uncle Drew colorway. I'm just pretty curious as to like how it would look for the Kyrie Infinity, of course. So let's do this outline blue as well. Next, for the lining, of course, we're gonna do blue, but we have one extra color, which is this, the pink, no, not the pink glaze, the orange chalk color. It's a pretty nice color, but it's only available on like the lining and like I think for the laces as well. But of course, for the Uncle Drew, we'll do this blue. Left shoelace, we'll do white, I think, not blue. Yeah, just do white. White is a little bit cleaner. And we can do the right shoe a different color as well, which I like. Next, we'll do the midsole, and of course we have a very limited amount of midsole colors, which sucks. They always do this. So if you guys do want to do like, I don't know, if you want to go to the base and you want to do like an all purple shoe or something like that, you can't because there's no purple for the midsole, right? So it's just it sucks. It's just how limited the color options are always for the midsole, but I guess we'll do white. Next, we'll do the midsole clip. So it's just this, right? So for the midsole actually, so this part right here is the same color as the midsole. So as you guys can see, right? So it's not the same color as the midsole clip, which I thought it would be the same color as the midsole clip, but it's not. It's just this part right here, this plastic part, and I'll make that blue just to match the swoosh and the lining. The outsole, of course, we have translucent, which clear outsole only available with black, white, gray, lemon, and ghost base options. So the base has to be one of those colors. If you want to do a translucent, which I guess that does suck if you want to do translucent, but I never really do translucent outsole just because in my opinion, I don't like the yellowing, first of all, and second, the performance most of the time or a lot of the time is just not as good as the solid rubber counterpart. So anyways, for the Uncle Drew colorway, we would do a gum rubber, but let's just see the other options. So of course, again, like the midsole, the outsole color options aren't there's not a lot of variety, right? The XCR rubber, same black, white, and gray, but of course that's if you're going to be playing on the outdoor court. It's supposed to be a little bit more durable than the solid rubber outsole. But of course, like I said, gum, and this looks pretty damn nice, right? And next, we can do a short text or a logo. If we do a text, right, I never really like the font that they give us, you know, so I just keep it the logo. And for this color, I probably do, yeah, I'll probably just do white. And there's a bug in this, but there is a signature here, and it's the same color as whatever color you do for the logo. So I probably just keep it white, or maybe blue for the signature. I probably do blue actually. And then of course for the long text, the long text is pretty crazy, right? You can there's a lot of text. Look at that. So you can I wouldn't do it just because I like to keep it a little bit more simple for mine. But yeah, if you want to do like a saying or a quote or something, then I guess that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I guess like let's do none. As far as the Uncle Drew colorway, I feel like we've only seen it for the Kyrie 1 and I think it was a Kyrie 3 or 4, right? And that's about it. We need another Uncle Drew colorway. We haven't seen it in quite a long time, if I remember correctly. But anyways, I did a lot more other colorways, right? So for this one, I did a Bruce Lee, and this looks so dope. I really want to do this, but I can't because I already did kind of like a black and yellow color for the KD14. So I don't want another one like back to back, so I wouldn't do this, but holy crap, this looks amazing, right? So for everything else, I just did yellow, right? And I feel like I was gonna do something else for the support system. Like I could have done like black, right? Black looks pretty sick as well, but I feel like yellow looks a little bit better. For the swoosh, I did iridescent, right, which is nice. And then as far as the red accents go, for the heel clip I did red, and also for the signature here on the tongue as well as the logo here on the back. The back looks pretty sick too. This is a very dope colorway. Man, I should have done the Bruce Lee for this and then the KD14 something else, right? But yeah, I really like what I did here for the Kyrie Infinity. Next here, so this is actually inspired by the LeBron 15. So I did, this is a PE that LeBron James had, and I believe it's Yeezy inspired. So I try to copy this colorway a little bit. I got my inspiration, but of course, for the LeBrons, this is a glow-in-the-dark translucent outsole, I believe in. There's none of that for the Kyrie Infinity. There's actually no glow-in-the-dark option, unfortunately. But anyways, I did for the outsole this lemon twist color, right? And then for the lining as well as the swoosh, I did this orange chalk color to match the LeBrons a little bit better. But yeah, I actually really like this colorway. It's pretty clean colorway, guys, right? Right, and I try to match. This is more like a gray tan color, but I try to match it with maybe like the support system. But I just made it white, just make it a little bit cleaner. So yeah, that's what this colorway was inspired by. Next, I have a Grinch color. So I really like this color. I like it and I don't like it at the same time, just because this color kind of reminds me of like a tennis ball, right? But yeah, I mean, I try to do red accents, but I mean, there's really nowhere for me to put it. You know, maybe for the logo, but I don't know. I feel like this is a little bit cleaner. And then for the heel clip, the overlay as well as the quarter, I just did a darker green color. The swoosh, I did iridescent. So for the regular like Kobe 6 Grinch color, the swoosh is black. So I just did iridescent for this, but I really like it. You know, like I said, I like it and I don't like it. I probably do this or the Yeezy colorway if I was to actually ID the Kyrie Infinity. Next, I did another colorway with this pink glaze, right? And I just want to do like, just experiment with it and try to do a shoe that has only this color. I also want to do the orange chalk, but yeah, like I feel like it looks pretty cool. I tried it with the white midsole, but I feel like black looks a little bit better with the black midsole clip. So this one's alright though. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of this one. Next, we got this one. So I really like this. Of course, this is just black and gum, but everything that you could do iridescent, I did. So you can do the overlay iridescent, the quarter iridescent, as well as the swoosh. Everything else I made black, and then I have a gum rubber outsole. And for iridescent, usually it's black, but then like if you shine it in the light, there's a little bit more color, right? But here in this render, it looks very blue, like a very dark navy, which I'm not a huge fan of. Hopefully, like in real life, it's a little bit different. If that was the case, I'd probably just do iridescent swoosh and then everything else black. But this is still a very clean color, which I really like this colorway as well. Next, I just did an all red, right? All red, you can't go wrong. But the cool thing about the Kyrie Infinity Nike by You is that you can do a gold swoosh on one shoe and then a silver, metallic silver swoosh on the other, which I think this is a very, very clean look. And of course, I did a metallic silver for the logo, and the of course the signature would be metallic silver as well. So this is just a very clean. I really like this. And last but not least, I did a Yeezy inspired colorway, of course. I did a metallic silver swoosh, red lining, of course. I made everything this like gray color, and then the overlay laces are white as well as the midsole. The clip I did gray, and of course for the outsole there's no glow in the dark outsole, so I just did white. So it's I tried my best, but you can't do glow in the dark, so I just did a white outsole. And yeah, this looks pretty damn clean as well. But my favorites are the Bruce Lees. I really want to do this, but like I said, I don't, or I can't, because I already did. And then I probably, if I was to do one, I'd probably just do this or the Grinch colorway. Just these are my favorites. Tell me what your favorite would be as far as my design down in the comment section below. And also, if you guys do want to get it, I'll try to leave an affiliate link in the description box. But that about wraps it up. If you guys do order a pair, just DM it to me on Instagram and I might shout you guys out. But that about wraps it up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.